Okay, now that you know how your website needs to be structured to get lots of free traffic from the search engines, I'm going to show you the how part of how this is done. In other words, I'm going to show you how to point blog posts at pages and pages at the home page, and so on. Now you're going to notice all of this stuff up here that you may not see on your screen. These are toolbars and add-ons that I get from the Firefox browser. You can easily get these add-ons just by doing this. Right here are the add-ons, and these are extensions. There's your Alexa toolbar, which is an important one. You can use Rank Checker, which is another good one. WebRank is another good one. Anyway, more on that in the future. Now, if you go to google.com as of this date, which is November 6th, and you do a search for how to set up a website and dominate the search engines. And let's make sure I go over here and hide private results. You're going to see right here, in the number 1 position, I have a YouTube video. In the number 2 position, I have a Daily Motion video. And right here in the number 4 position, I have a website. And this website, by the way, only has 1 page on it, and yet still it's ranking on page 1. This is because of the way that the website is set up. And right now I'm going to take you in and show you exactly how to point pages and blog posts at each other. In this video, I'm actually going to add a home page to this website. So let's log into our dashboard. Let's go to our pages. And let's open up that page. And this time we're going to be on visual, not text, but visual. What I always do is write up my blog posts and my web pages first on a WordPad document. So let's pick all of this up, copy it, take it back to your editor, and paste it. Now from here I always highlight everything in here again, and I change this to font size number 4, and I change the color to black. This makes it a lot easier to read. Now the keyword that I'm going to dominate for, remember I told you it's going to be an easy one for the sake of ease and timing. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to add it to the SEO presser. And that is the keyword that I'm going to rank on the front page of Google for. Now what I always do with the first one here is add a space, highlight it, change it to font size 3, and this is going to be our heading number 1. And I delete that space, and let's update it. Now let's take a look at it. Pretty much blank. Alright, now let's go down to the bottom. And this right here, I changed it to font size number 2. And I put an anchor tag, and I link it right back to the home page. So this is going to be pointing to johnjarvis.ca. And for the title of this link, how to set up your own website and dominate the search engines. Now most of the time when I do this, I always open link in a new window tab, so I'm going to do that. Now let's find our other headings. I always have 3 headings. I see this one right here, so I space it. I center it. I change this to heading 2. And I make it bold. And you're going to find that WordPress is a very buggy system, but for the price, free. And here's the third heading. I center it, change it to heading 3, and bold. Now let's preview changes, update it. Now I need to add some images. Now if this weren't my home page, the actual title of this page would be how to set up your own website and dominate the search engines. But this is the home page, so I'm going to leave it at this. So I'm going to place my cursor right here and hit enter once and place some X's. I'm going to highlight those X's. I'm going to add media. I'm going to upload files. I'm going to select. And internet marketing success is always about branding you and your business. I'm a Google author, so I always use this image on almost every page and post. Now for the title, I'm going to put John Jarvis on, and then my keyword phrase. My alt text, same thing. Description, on this one, same thing. Caption, Internet Marketer John Jarvis. And this image I'm going to leave on the left. Insert into page. Now let's update it. And let's take a look at it. I always check because, like I say, WordPress is a very buggy system. And it looks pretty good. Now I need to add an image down here at the bottom. P.S. If you would like to take a closer look at this Internet Marketing Toolkit, click the image below. What this is doing is building my list. So let's come back here. Let's find the X's. And let's give this a space here. And let's center this. And I need to find an image that's going to represent this toolkit. So I need to add media again. Upload files. Select. This one works. And for the title for this one, I'm going to use the keyword phrase that I'm trying to go after and alt text. And for the description, I'm just going to put image 4. Image for how to set up your own website and dominate the search engines. And I'm going to leave it in the center. Full size, insert into page. Now let's take a peek at it. Now I need to put an anchor tag, a link that leads people, when they click on it, instead of taking them to this image, it needs to take them to a page that I set up before that describes what this toolkit is all about. So to do that, I click here. Okay, and the link that I want to send people to is right here. So I copy this, I take it back, I hit this anchor link, and I place that link right there. Title, again, how to set up your own website and dominate search engines. I just have to keep my eye on the keyword density and make sure that never gets over 2%. Open link in new window, update. Now let's update this just to make sure we're not over the 2% keyword density level. Nope, still good. Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay, if I click on this image, it leads to the web page. So this is working good. Now, all I really need to do here is add a video. And which video I add, I'm not sure yet. But notice right here in this web page, on this web page, right here it says I have a great training course that you may want to take a look at. If any of the above interests you, click here. So I need to change this link to take people to this website. And this is my sales page for the course that I'm starting next week. And anyone that buys this course is also going to get all of these videos plus more. And they're going to get the inner circle training actually. And some of you watching this video that don't just happen to find it on YouTube or someplace are going to see everything happen here. Let's find that where it says click here. Click on the little chain link. This right here. And this I'm going to call it the keyword that I was going after in my course before. Where to get products to sell online. That's going to give me a great backlink from another website. Open link in new tab, add link. And I always change the color of this to a darker blue because blue is the color of click here, and I bold it. Preview this. And that works good. So all I need to do is add the video, and I might actually do that right during the course and show students exactly how to dominate the search engines within a couple of days. One thing I need to do though is I need to set up the all-in-one SEO pack right here. So title, how to set up your own website and dominate the search engines. I need to add my description. Learn how to set up your own website and dominate the search engines. What do you need to start a website? It's all on this website. And keywords, comma separated. That's going to be the keywords that are over here. How to set up your own I made a mistake there for sure. How to set up your own website. My name, how to dominate the search engines. How to set up a blog on your own website. What do you need to start a website? And search engine optimization pricing, because these are all related. So copy, back here, paste the proper keywords in here without the spelling mistakes. I come back here, I update it, and that's it. In my live classes, I'm going to show people what to do with all of these videos that I'm giving them. So I hope to see some of you then. Bye-bye. Alright, here is the blog post, and it's actually saved as a draft right now. And the video that you're watching is going to be placed right here. Now the first thing I'm going to do is point this post at a page. And if we look at these keywords right here, rank on the first page of search engines. We go back and we find one of the pages. I would say search engine optimization training. Right here, what I'm going to do is copy the link, the URL for this. So copy link location. Then I'm going to find these keywords on the blog post in the draft. Right here. I'm going to add that link right there. And the title that I'm going to use for this, how to structure a website that will rank in the search engines. If we preview this, it's going to be a color that's going to be a little bit obvious. And I'm going to darken that up. That's pretty easy to do. I just highlight this. And I choose the color purple. And I go more colors. I grab the slider and I pull it down and I apply it. Now if I preview it, there you go, they look black again, although the link is still there and the search engine spiders are still going to pick this link up. Now what I need to do is find a way to link this back to the home page, the domain name. So what I always do is leave the title down at the bottom. This again is for the search engines. And I'm going to go back to it in the draft here. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to send it to my home page. JohnJarvisTraining.com. I'm just going to call this Internet Marketing Training will work. Someday I may even get ranked for this keyword, but that's something that's going to take quite some time. Now if I preview this, when the search engine spiders come in, they see this, it's going to link right back to the home page. So I've got this blog post pointing at the home page, and I've got the blog post pointing at the page that it's closely related to. Okay, on my new personal search engine optimization blog, I have this page. You can tell by the URL here that this is a page, and this is how to rank videos on Google. Okay, here I have a blog post. This blog post is called Free Video Training, which is a keyword that's very closely related to how to rank videos on Google. And right here is a different blog post. This one is called How to Video Capture Your Screen, which again, of course, is ranked very close to how to rank videos on Google. And the third one, How to Rank YouTube Videos on Google, which is again very closely related in keywords. Now let's scroll down to the bottom of this page, and right here I have this hyperlinked. Guess where it's hyperlinked to? The page, How to Rank Videos on Google. Let's get rid of these two. This blog post down at the bottom. Hyperlinked right back to the same page. And the third one, Free Video Training. Hyperlinked right back to the same page. So that is why this website is ranking so well, and it's only a few weeks old. And I do have my 4 pages made up. This is my main page. It's still not live yet. How to rank videos on Google. It is live. Search Engine Optimization Canada. It's still saved as a draft, as is Search Engine Marketing Tools. Now this page I still need to make a video for, and of course I need to make a series of videos for this page and for this page. As I've been preaching about in my training here, I need to connect these 3 pages back to this page. And right now I'm going to take you inside of the back office of my WordPress dashboard, and I'm going to show you how I do that. What I'm actually going to do though is scroll down to the bottom of each page, and this link is going to connect to this URL, which of course is going to be johnjarvistraining.com/search engine optimization blog. So let's go inside and actually do that right now. Okay, this is step 1, and I'm going to explain this so simple, and I hope that today sometime I can make these 4 pages all live. So let's connect these 3 pages to this one. Let's go here and let's go edit page. Same thing here and same thing here. Let's start on this page right here. Now I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of this, and I'm going to highlight this link right here. Right here is the link to the page that I'm going to get ranked. So let's copy this. Let's hit the chain link right here. And right here I'm going to type in search engine optimization blog, and I'm going to add link. I'm going to update this. Let's go back to view page. Now this link isn't going to work right now, of course, because this page is just a draft. That's why I'm hoping today to actually get it live. So if we go down here and click this link, it's going to take us to page not found. Just like this. Now let's go back and do the other two pages. This is my Search Engine Optimization Canada page. Let's scroll down. And let's change this to Search Engine Optimization Blog Canada. I want to keep the keywords in here and the related keywords. And again, let's highlight this. Let's set up the link. And their title is going to be the same. Search Engine Optimization Blog. Let's add link. Let's save our draft. View page. And the same thing would happen if we click this link right now. It would take us to that page not found. One more. Let's go do it here. Let's scroll down. Search Engine Optimization Blog, and what I do here is keep this font size to 2. Let's come across all of this, same link, and the same title. Add link, save draft, and view page. Okay, again, I need to make the video for this, and what I'm going to do right now is take you back to the PowerPoint and explain exactly what we just did. Okay, we started with the home page that I have 8 or 10 videos pointing at. I will probably point more at it for sure in the future. And remember, the home page is Tier 1. I took the 3 page tabs, how to rank videos on Google, Search Engine Optimization Canada, and Search Engine Marketing Tools, and one at a time, I pointed them back at the Tier 1 page. Remember, our page tabs are Tier 2. Tier 2 needs to point back to Tier 1, like this. So I started with how to rank videos on Google, then I moved on to Search Engine Optimization Canada, and then Search Engine Marketing Tools. So what we have right now are these 3 Tier 2 pages pointing back to our Tier 1 page. What I need to do next, our Tier 2 pages need to be pointed at each other like this. How to rank videos on Google will be pointing to Search Engine Optimization Canada, and so will Search Engine Marketing Tools. But how to rank videos on Google will also be pointing over at Search Engine Marketing Tools like this, and vice versa. What we're doing is actually creating a link wheel within our website.